Is 2 sentences enough? Hey there, ghosts and ghouls. Warlock Boo here. And I want to do something, an experiment. I want to see if you can truly get scared and spooked from just 2 sentences. So I found a bunch of 2-sentence horror stories that I'm going to read to you. And hopefully, let's see you do this experiment. If it works, comment down below if any of these spooked you out, or comment your own. Maybe I'll read them next time in a video like this, but this is 2-sentence horror stories from random places on the web and college humor. Enjoy. Ignoring the crippling hangover, I desperately counted my fingers, hoping they weren't all there. A missing digit would have been more palatable explanation for what I did last night than the severed one I just threw up. My sister never stopped bitching at me. I really wish I'd cut out her tongue before I buried her. I cut my cheek while shaving this morning. My reflection isn't. The nice man in the van with a puppy and candy seemed so excited to give me a ride home when I told him my little brother was there, alone, waiting for me. I'd feel bad about lying to him. My family told me to bring home dinner. Those types of human are so easy to catch. My sister said she saw a handprint on her window that hadn't been there before. At closer look, I saw it was on the inside. My father wasn't too terrible, but I certainly preferred my mother. Though, in hindsight, I may have simply overcooked him. I'm close to finding the perfect man for me, and as soon as I finish stitching together the parts I lugged from all my exes, he will be. You have more inside, the knife-wielding mugger hissed, waiting until I finished turning out my empty pockets. Then he narrowed his eyes, raised his knife, and clarified with a smile. No, inside. Impossible thought, and well out of earshot, the abandoned home's crawl space was the most perfect hiding spot, seek spot ever Stephen had ever found. Not a single mourner disagreed. I just saw my reflection blink. She asked, why was I breathing so heavily? But I wasn't. You wake up. She doesn't. I kiss my wife and daughter goodnight before I go to sleep. When I wake up, I'm in a padded room, and the nurses tell me it was all a dream. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She had been murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. The last man on earth sat in alone in a room. There was a knock on the door. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I don't know which is more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. You hear your mom calling you into the kitchen. As you're heading down the stairs, you hear a whisper from the closet saying, "Don't go down there, honey. I heard it too." Nurse's notes. Born 7 pounds 10 ounces, 18 inches long, 32 fully formed teeth, silent. always smiling. She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open, and the bed was empty. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she had been buried in. You hear the scream from across the hallway, but your eyes won't open, and you can't move. I looked out the window. The stars had gone away. Being the first to respond to a fatal car accident is always the most traumatic thing I see as a police officer. But today, when the crushed body of a little dead child, boy strapped in his car seat, opened his eyes and giggled at me, when I tried to peel him out of the wreckage, I immediately knew that today would be my last day on the force. So, my ghoulies, what did you think of those? They were perfectly delightful spooks, weren't they? I think 2 sentences can do quite a bit to mess with your mind, can't they? I think they work out great, and if you want me to read some of yours, leave them down below. I will next time I do one of these. I really do like doing these 2-sentence horror stories. They are spooky as hell. Maybe I'll do 4-word horror stories. That would be really interesting. Really short, though, I think. A little too short, maybe. Well, let me know what you think down below. I do try to do these every Tuesday, and since I've gotten over the flu, it's much easier. But till then, this has been Warlock Pooh, hoping to be spooking y'all later. Bye.
I found you!
No! No!